Homer accidentally broke through a barrier while drunk driving. The car flipped directly into a mountain ditch in order to escape legal punishment. He could only frame Marge for this incident, but drunk Marge was completely unaware of all this.
Can't believe I drove drunk.
But you do believe it, right?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
That's my girl.
Just take me home.
This day, the Simpson family came to visit a winery. After they listened to the owner introduce the winemaking process, they began to taste the red wine because the winery's red wine tasted so good. The two of them drank more and more because of this. Marge and Homer became addicted to wine tasting from then on. Wherever they went, they would bring wine to taste, but Marge's body developed problems because of this. Bird calls and water drops sounded deafening to Marge. Even neighbor Flanders' shaving sounds echoed in her ears. Marge finally couldn't tolerate it anymore.
You have to make such an unholy racket.
Sorry, Marge, I gotta break in my ski boots sometime.
Marge decided to end their drinking journey. Homer also agreed to her suggestion because he could draw strength from the Bible.
Uh-oh, here comes the gospel according to puke.
Soon after, Homer and Marge came to the winery to attend a party. All the guests here were drinking with oversized glasses, watching these people happily raise their glasses and drink. Marge couldn't control herself anymore. She wanted to have a drink to satisfy her craving, but the waiter brought an oversized glass of wine. Seeing Marge's troubled look, Homer suggested they could sip it.
Have you ever walked on stilts? It's not that great.
Yes, and you've said that several times now.
Homer put Marge in the passenger seat, then prepared to drive home. But halfway there, he felt unbearably thirsty. He originally wanted to drink a can of beer to quench his thirst, but accidentally drove the car into a ditch. Homer wanted to flip the car back over, but heard police sirens not far away. If he was caught for drunk driving again, his license would be revoked. In desperation, Homer could only decide to have Marge take the blame for him. Seeing Marge completely drunk in the driver's seat, Clancy felt a bit surprised. At this time, he suddenly heard the sound of stepping on branches.
What was that?
Maybe someone else is here, and maybe he'll step forward and admit to being the real culprit.
Oh, this is a new low for me.
Marge was therefore put in jail, but she had no memory of the drunk driving incident. Homer was afraid Marge would discover the truth. He could only bail Marge out first, then came to Moe's tavern to drown his sorrows in alcohol. Learning that he had done something terrible to Marge, Moe couldn't help but be curious. Under his guidance, Homer finally revealed how he had framed Marge.
Ugh! What are you? You're like a monster. That's like the worst thing I've ever heard anybody do to anybody. You should be drinking watered-down beer in a chipped glass on a stool with a nail sticking up out of it. You know what?
Can I have some peanuts?
All right, but I get to poke you with a stick. So, oh, hey, did you see the game last night?